So, despite the rise in trendy, genius toys and baby friendly smartphone games, science does not support claims that these tools boost intelligence. A child's intelligence depends on a mix of genetic and environmental factors. Scientific research does show that caregivers can boost intelligence by responding to baby cues to interact, by developing secure attachments, by talking and reading to babies, by providing a nutrition-dense diet, and by listening to music together. So it's like third time I'm making this video because my baby is sleeping. Finally, I found time to film this and my mic died. Okay, so what I wanted to say that ever since I learned that the big chunk of babies' brains developed on their first years of existence, I became absolutely obsessed with this idea and made lots of research into it, including scientific research, because if you are anything like me, you can't have just piece of information. You need to have comprehensive overview of the subject area, especially if it concerns my child, because I'm a new mom. All I want is to give my baby a smart start that will set up her for success in her life. I want to give my baby foundation for successful, happy life. And how can I do it? I need to know what research has to say about it. And I'm here to share today my findings with you. It's a deep dive in the subject area, so for you not to get lost on the way, I'm displaying here the table of contents of this video, so as you listen, you don't get lost again. It's for your navigation. I just want to say that this video is more theoretical, just to give you overview of my findings, and my next videos will be more hands-on. So what exactly you do to execute those theoretical information, exact activities that you can do with your baby, age appropriate, to support developing her or his brain. These recommendations not only play a role in enhancing IQ, but can also have positive effects on many areas of development. Now, let's dive into each bullet point and see how we as parents can engage in meaningful activities with a baby to foster their intelligence. So, first one was to interact often. Interestingly, research has shown that in families with more than one child, the oldest tends to have a higher IQ. Researchers think this may be because parents often spend more time interacting with their first babies before siblings divide their time. Research also shows that playing interactive games that promote executive functioning can in turn enhance intelligence. But first of all, what is executive function skills? Executive function skills allow us to focus, plan, accomplish tasks, control impulses, and manage emotions. These skills support mental and physical health and even success in school. Although it's not present at birth, babies are born with the potential to acquire executive function, and ages 0 to 5 is critical time to lay its foundation. The three pillars of the executive function are working memory, keep and use information, mental flexibility, sustain attention or shift gears, self-control, prioritize choices, resist temptation, think before speaking or acting. Okay, this all sounds good, but the question is now how to support babies developing executive function. Laying the groundwork for executive function will give your baby the best shot at mental and physical health, healthy relationships, and success in school and at the workplace. Research has even shown that executive function is a better predictor of academic success than IQ or knowledge of letters or numbers. And here is what we can do as parents. Create and maintain a reliable, supportive relationship with your baby. This means consistent, warm responsiveness and interactions. Set a baby up for success in every area of their life, including executive function. Your relationship with your baby not only helps shape her brain, it allows you to model executive function skills like how to behave in different situations and cope with stress. Second, encourage pretend play. Pretend or symbolic play gives your child endless opportunities to practice executive function skills as she organizes objects, plans and completes tasks, and explores behavioral and emotional themes. Luckily, there are numerous age-appropriate plays that you can play with the baby, and if you're interested, you can follow me more on this channel where I share my own personal journey. Next is to support age-appropriate independence. When your baby is ready, allow her to do things like feed herself, put on her clothes. Next in our bucket list is developing a secure attachment. Secure attachment is linked to higher IQ as well as many other benefits and is characterized by a reliable, responsive, and warm relationship between a baby and her primary caregivers. What is secure attachment? Nearly 50 years of research of the subject have taught us a lot about how attachment forms, as well as its lifelong benefits. Babies coming to the world pre-wired to understand that their survival depends on others. But attachment is about more than survival. It's emotional connection that meets the needs of both parent and child. It's often described as a dance because when babies have a strong, secure attachment with their caregivers, there is a smooth give and take quality that feels effortless between them. Okay, I need to take a break. We'll be back. Okay, I'm back. It was a longer break than I expected because we had little accident here with the baby. But where did I stop? I think I was talking about effortlessness when there is secure attachment. But what I meant is not that babies who are securely attached are not fussy or not crying, because they do, but securely attached babies are distinguished by the way they are more easily comforted in the presence of their nurturing caregiver. They actively seek out their caregivers when they are distressed without being overly clingy or dependent on their parent. As they grow, they are able to explore their environment with confidence and return as needed for emotional connection. Parents can build these connections by consistently reacting to sensitive and nurturing ways. However, babies should also be given opportunities to learn to self soothe. For example, allowing your baby to cry. Now, as we talked about secure attachment, I think it has been made clear that it is quite important. The question is, how can a parent support secure attachment? Parents who react sensitively and consistently to their infants put them on the pathway to secure attachment. The idea is that babies who regularly receive such care start to see the world as a dependable and nurturing place. So as they can focus their attention on learning about the world and their place in it, instead of being concerned with whether they will be nurtured. Attachment does not require you to be at your baby's side every second. Somehow misinterpret attachment research to think that this is the case. In fact, the parent-child relationship is meant to be balanced between dependence and independence. In the early months, babies cry for a lot of reasons: discomfort, overtiredness, hunger, they are just a few. Parents need to be reasonably available to their baby's needs. But that does not mean that a baby should not be given the opportunity to learn self comfort at times. Studies show that an early healthy attachment is one of the strongest predictors of a child's well being. Among the positive outcomes are children who grow up, be self-reliant, manage stress well, do better in school, and form healthy relationships themselves. So certainly, healthy attachment is the goal all parents want their children. Next in our bucket list was to talk to your baby long before her first word. Language skills are correlated with IQ, so and read to your baby as often as you can right from the start. A larger part of language is receptive language, or what we understand, and this develops sooner than expressive language, which includes words. From the beginning, your baby is listening to you and acquiring receptive language. Those early monologues are valuable for your little audience of one. Research shows that thoughtfully responding to your baby's bubbles and first words can boost their language skills as well. For example, if you are driving and she says car, you can respond by saying, "Yes, that's a black car. It's going fast. Vroom, vroom." I will not talk much about feed your baby nutrition food, which is next to our bucket list because I think everybody more or less know that. I will just say that a nutrition dense diet is early life has been linked with higher intelligence too. For premature babies at risk of lower IQ, a diet containing zinc, iron, folate, iodine, B12, and protein has shown to reduce those effects. Next item in our bucket list was encouraging music. Music profoundly impacts infant development, enhancing communication, cognition, motor skills, and social emotional well-being. Singing to infant aids language development, while rhythmic activities promote motor skills and coordination. Now into the next important activities that you can do is exercising. Exercising a baby's large muscles supports the development of all gross motor skills. Baby exercises help increase baby awareness, strengthen muscles, build muscle tone, increase range of motion, and promote balance. Babies can also benefit from exercise because it promotes fine motor skills, bonding, sleep, and relieves constipation or gas. So you should consider doing some exercises with your little one. If you wanted to receive age-appropriate exercises that I was doing with my baby, feel free to subscribe to the newsletter, which is left down in the description. Everything I talked in this video, I just summarized each part, including exercises. I don't want to go deep because it's quite a heavy topic. It takes lots of time to go. If you enjoyed this video, you know what to do, right? If we go into detail, but I will just shortly say that one of the inexpensive way of exercising with your newborn is exercising with a mirror, and there is various activities that you can do with a mirror, and there is certainly many benefits to it, such as promoting tummy time, vision, fine motor skills, gross motor skills, and so on. Again, if you are wondering what kind of exercises you can do with your newborn baby, age-appropriate exercises, feel free to subscribe to my channel or just see dedicated playlist for that I created for you, fellow moms. There is certain ways that you can benefit from my channel. You can check my playlist towards the end of this video where I share my parenting experiences like this one. You can add them in your watch later playlist and watch whenever you have time. I think you're gonna find it useful. To subscribe from my free email newsletter, and if you input your baby data, you will receive your baby age-related personal tested experiences only. You can stay on top of things by subscribing to this channel and pressing the notification bell so you don't miss my new videos. I read every comment and I'm really interested what you have to say about this. You might as well consider following my other social medias so you know what I'm up to in real time. And check out newborn baby brain development activities and exercises. I will leave it down in the description of this video. You can watch that YouTube video for free. Don't forget to slow down and enjoy those magical moments. Enjoy your journey. You can do it. I believe in you.